Hi there and welcome back. In our last video, we began the journey of dreaming of what it was going to be like to be an entrepreneur. Today, we're going to dive into the one thing that will keep you going when things start to get really rough, and that is your why. Your why is the driving force behind everything that you will do in your business journey. Now, if you've ever been inspired by another entrepreneur's journey or wondered how they kept going when times got really tough, chances are that you've discovered that their why has been that driving force and one of the biggest pieces of their success. Now, before we get too far into deep diving into your why, I just want to remind you that I do have a free workbook that you can download and follow along with me and us as we go through this journey. We will be working on page number 9. Now, I know what you're thinking. Holly, I don't even know where to start. But I promise you, this is the most important exercise that you will do as you step into entrepreneurship. Your why is going to be what's going to carry you through the hard days, the long nights, and the challenges that come with learning something new. And trust me, those days will come, so I want you to be prepared. But here's the deal. I want you to get real with yourself, and I want you to be selfish. Yes, I said I want you to be selfish. Think about what you want, because this is your chance to think about you and why you want to start your own business, why you want to step away from a job that no longer serves you. Here's my why to give you an example. I wanted to work when and where I wanted. I wanted the opportunity to create financial freedom that I've never experienced. And I wanted to also show others that it can be done no matter how hard it's going to be, no matter how old you are. I wanted to show others that it can, in fact, be done. Because here's what I know. Life is too short to be stuck in a job that you no longer love. And if you've never been an entrepreneur before, how do you know if you're not even gonna like it if you don't try? And that was my philosophy on why I wanted to start my own business and start really driving this through YouTube. Now, I don't want you to just think surface level here, like I want more time or I want more money. Why do those things matter to you? What will they mean for you and your life? Maybe it's about spending more time traveling or spending time with your family. Or heck, maybe it's about even being your own boss. Maybe it's the creative freedom that you can have to work on that special project, those projects that excite you. Maybe it's about serving others and showing them your special skills and your talents. Now, whatever it is, I want you to be very specific here. When you identify your why, it's like you're creating your own personal GPS to navigate you through your journey of becoming an entrepreneur. It's going to help you navigate the inevitable obstacles that are coming your way and help you keep your eye on your journey. Now, I want to put a plug in here is I don't want your why to be about someone specific. Now, what I mean by this is I don't want to work for another narcissistic boss. I get it, but remember, your why is not about the other person. Your why is about you and the life that you are creating. So I have a few prompts to help you get started. What does your life look like in the next 1, 3 to 5 years? What am I passionate about? What kind of impact do I want to make for both myself and for others? How will starting my own business make me feel fulfilled and alive? And what kind of freedom am I craving? Is it time, financial, or creative? And last but not least, who do I want to be in this next chapter of my life? Look, I get it. It can feel really uncomfortable. And you might be saying to yourself, wow, I feel really selfish and I should be putting the needs of others first. But here's the truth. In order to give the best to others, you first have to start by taking care of yourself. Your why is the reason that's going to keep you pushing forward when everything around you feels like it's just falling apart. It's the reason that keeps you moving when things get really rough, when the sales aren't coming in, or you're just overwhelmed by everything that you have to get done. And I promise you, those days will come. You see, the road to entrepreneurship is full of twists, turns, bumps in the road. But if you have a clear understanding of your why, you'll be able to keep moving forward. You'll have a reason to keep pushing through. So don't rush this process. Take your time, dig deep, and understand your motivation. Okay, now I want you to pause this video and I want you to set a timer for 15 minutes and I want you to begin working on your why. No phone, no distractions, and really give yourself the space to think. I don't want you censoring yourself here. No answer is too big or too small or too selfish. Just let it flow. Once you're done, I want you to keep your why close to you. Write it on a sticky note and stick it somewhere where you can see it every single day. Maybe it's your laptop, maybe it's your refrigerator, maybe it's your bathroom mirror. Just somewhere where you can see it to remind you of what you're doing. Remember, this is your personal motivation and your anchor for your business. Whenever things get tough, this will remind you of why you are doing this, and it's gonna keep you going. Also, tell me your why in the comments below. I would love to hear about why you are starting your own business. Now, when you're ready, I want you to come back because we are going to move to the next step, which is coming up with all of your ideas for your own business. Also, if you happen to miss my last video on addressing those pesky fears that might get in the way of you starting your business, then go ahead and click the inbox video here and it'll take you right there. But for now, take this time to invest in yourself and in your future. Remember, you've got this. I'll see you in my next video.